one Morgan Stanley analyst is out this morning saying that the electric car company Tesla might be building its own Uber called Tesla Mobility. Tesla chief executive Elon Musk refuses to comment, but the news is sending the shares of the company higher. With more now, my co-host for the next hour, Betty Liu. Betty, so tell us about this.
Right. I don't know, Pim, if you remember, but a few weeks ago when Tesla had their conference call, actually I talked with you about this. Adam
Jonas. He was asked, right? And then
he was asked.
He didn't say very much.
Right. At the time, though, the speculation was more about whether Tesla and Uber might partner up and what a clever idea that would be, right? So Tesla would sell all their electric cars or some of them to Uber, and Uber
maybe do
would
a fleet sale of some kind.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very straight and very interesting idea, but kind of hidden in that question a little bit that didn't get picked up as much from Adam Jonas to Elon Musk is, what about Tesla building their own entire Uber company, and how much more interesting that could be for Elon Musk? So he just went ahead. You know, they may as well just hire this guy because he's thinking about these ideas for them, right? Or maybe he's looking for a job.
And raised the price target, I believe, right?
So he did this while he was writing a research report, raised the price target.
465 is the new one.
465. It's trading right now at around 250. So Adam dubs it himself Tesla Mobility. Now, remember, the company has not said anything about this, so he's just sort of, speculating here. But what he's saying is that if they, in fact, created their own on-demand car service where they used the Tesla Model 3 cars, they had their own fleet, this would create the demand that Elon Musk has talked about, the charging network around the country.
Well, it's creating a customer.
He's creating a whole market, right?
Yeah.
Yes, creating a customer and creating a whole market. So the energy business would also see vigorous demand, obviously, from a service like this. And what Adam Jonas predicts is Tesla could triple their revenue by 2029. So their revenue right now is at about $5 billion, if they stay on track. So they could triple this by, in a few years, a couple of decades, but in a few years.
But doesn't Tesla have difficulty now just meeting the demand for the automobiles that they already have, and they can't get the new models out on time and in big production numbers?
That, and also that they're having trouble just putting out their new models, right? So their Model X, the SUV, has undergone several delays, but it looks like it's on track for the fall. There's other analysts who say, just everybody take a big, deep breath. Okay, let's just step back and realize that the Tesla stock and the company itself is really not going to accelerate or prove itself until they get this Model 3 out, which isn't expected for another year or so, or a couple of years.
And the Model 3 is supposed to be the
mass market $35,000 car that everybody is going to that everyone is going to drive, and that is also going to be, by the way, part of the demand for that gigafactory in Las Vegas, right?
To build the batteries.
The huge, the lithium-ion batteries. So, all of this is, you're putting your bet on the future. That's what you're really doing when you're buying Tesla.